Thank you, Helen. I'd like to extend my greetings from the International Youth and Students for Social Equality in the United States to the hundreds of people throughout the world who are participating in this rally, and in particular the hundreds of young people who I know have signed up and who are following this event. One of the most visible manifestations of the crisis of capitalism is the terrible social conditions confronting youth all over the world, from the United States to Europe, Latin America, Asia, and Africa. This is a generation without a future, facing mass unemployment, mass poverty, perpetual indebtedness, a ceaseless attack on democratic rights, the drive to war. According to one estimate, 1 in 4 young people throughout the world is neither studying nor working. In developed countries, this generation of young people confronts an unprecedented situation. It is the first since the Great Depression whose prospects for living a decent and fulfilling life are worse than those of their parents. The capitalist system holds no future for young people. But the fact is that this generation does have a future. Its future lies in the fight to build a new type of society in which the needs of the majority are valued above the shameless self-enrichment of the wealthy few. The future of the younger generation lies in socialism. The IYSSE, the International Youth and Students for Social Equality, was from its inception set up as an international movement. The emphasis on internationalism stems from the conception that the only way forward for society is on the basis of the political unity of working people throughout the globe. All attempts to solve social problems and political problems on a nationalist basis are bankrupt. This concept is expressed in today's rally, where, as I mentioned before, hundreds of workers and young people are participating on every inhabited continent. Many young people put their hopes on the election of Barack Obama, wishing that the candidate of hope and change would reverse the policies of the Bush administration. But these hopes have quickly been dashed, as Obama has overseen a vicious attack on workers and young people, while going even further than his predecessor to tear up the Bill of Rights. Young people must learn from this experience. This generation has come of age under conditions of war, political upheavals, and economic depression. These events have had a tremendous impact on its consciousness. The old and simple answers are no longer sufficient. Workers and young people are increasingly open to a new historical perspective. But while there is no shortage among young people and the population as a whole to hostility to the present social order, what is missing is historical and political knowledge and understanding. This generation must seriously study history and politics, and to comprehend the lessons of the past, particularly the history of the 20th century and the history of the revolutionary socialist movement. We urge young people to study the program of the Socialist Equality Party and to join the International Youth and Students for Social Equality. Help us set up the IYSSE groups in your college, school, neighborhood, and to take up the fight for socialism. Thank you.